What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Conere. I'm with
Zekekun.
and we're doing a OP14 leader battle. I'll be playing Mihawk today.
Fraud
Green Mihawk.
Fraud.
What are you playing?
I'm playing black, yellow, Gecko, Moria. This deck's so fun. I love triggers.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
High roll?
Yeah.
5.
Oof. Oh, 7. I'll go first.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you been liking Mihawk, dude?
I think it's super strong. Like the power ceiling is super high.
You just curve out, right?
Yeah.
Rolls
Once
one
you
cost.
if you hit your curve, you see what you need to see, and it's just like not too many decks can do too much. The problem is what you do when you're not seeing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Moria? Have you been playing Moria?
Yeah, I love this deck, but I'm just unlucky right now, so I hit no triggers sometimes and I just lose. So if you see this video and I hit no triggers, just know it was not a day to play yellow. But honestly, this deck's been super fun. I think the 4-cost Perona is just really
It's super
overpowered.
strong for sure. I'm going first. This looks like a mulligan for
It's
me.
a mulligan for me as well.
You know,
That hand was...
we're going nowhere fast
Yeah.
with that one.
You want to see 7-cost Shanks, a 5-drop on 5.
Ideally, I think a searcher like Perona,
You play the stage?
stage
Yeah.
is good. And then a 5-drop and a 7, like a Shanks. And then
Yeah.
we're kind of chilling after that.
So I want to see a searcher, a 4-drop, a 6-drop, Gecko, Boa. I'll curve out too.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, everything. And we got one of those cards. Okay, that's pretty good.
All right, cool. Okay. Dawn up here, and then we'll use stage and draw one on play, and then we'll pass to you.
Can you let the audience know, what does your leader do?
Mihawk's ability is if the opponent's leader has slash, it gets a bonus 1,000 power all the time. It doesn't have it this time, but once per turn, I can rest one of my cards if there's a character 5 or more, I can restand 3 Dawn, and then I can't play any character cards for the rest of the turn.
Gotcha. And for me, Gecko, activate main once per turn. I can KO 1 Thriller Bark character on the field, and everything gets plus 1,000 power. And when I attack, I can trash 3 cards to heal 1 to top of my deck. So I'll draw for turn, 2 Dawn up, and I'll pass with 6 in hand.
Cool. Draw. Restand here. Let's use another stage. Draw
Okay.
1. And then I think we'll go 7-tier leader.
With 7, I'm going to counter 1K, and I'm going to take the hit.
Ooh, he's gambling.
Activate trigger. I'll summon a Hogback. So another thing about this deck is every or most of the Thriller Bark triggers out of life get to play a Thriller Bark card rested on the field. So yeah, that's good.
Cool. Pass to you.
Draw for turn.
Oh, I'll restand one as a...
That's the stage effect, right?
Yep.
Okay, I will now swing 5 leader.
I'll give you a 1K.
Cool. I will swing 6 leader.
We'll take that one. No trigger.
I'll play Ryuma, and I won't use Gecko effect to pop, so I'll pass.
Draw. Now we're going to 5. Tap 5 for Perona. Perona
Nice.
on play up to 2 characters with a cost of 5 or less cannot be rested until the end of your next turn, so I'll target those 2.
Okay.
I'll use my leader effect to rest the stage and restand 3 Dawn.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good. After that, we'll just swing another 7-tier life.
I'll take it. I'll trigger Hogback, and I'll summon the Perona, and this Perona won't be able to attack until the end of your next turn.
Gotcha. End of turn.
Yeah, so she can attack now.
Stand 1 and pass to you.
Cool. Draw for turn. So I didn't get what I wanted, which is fine. So I'm going to do some cheeky stuff. Can't be rested, right?
Can't be rested.
Cool. I'll activate the Gecko effect. I'll pop my Ryuma.
Yep.
Everyone gets plus 1,000. So, I mean, that's it's frozen, plus 1,000. An effective Ryuma on KO, I'll draw 2, trash 2. So, 1, 2.
Was it that cheeky? I feel like that's a good play.
I will trash 1 and a 2K as well.
Yep.
So I didn't have what I wanted.
That's the one you want in trash, right? The Kumansi.
No, I want this in my life. It's a 2K
I know.
counter.
Well, yeah.
I want the Perona mostly in trash.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do this for 3. This is a searcher. It allows me to look at top 3. Well, guess what? I had a 2K.
Nice.
That was very unfortunate. We're still in a very bad spot
you didn't
now.
whiff. You didn't whiff.
That is true. I didn't whiff. I will swing 6 leader.
With 5 left.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll take that one. No trigger.
I'll swing 7 leader. Do I want to activate effect here? I'm okay. I don't need to activate the effect.
We'll use I know you're strong event to +3.
Cool. I'll play a hogback and you're good to go.
All right. Draw.
It's probably my weakest turn, honestly. Whiffing here and not having a 6 drop, but we'll see. We'll get there. We'll get past.
How many cards do you have?
I have 5.
I think this is the play. I don't think I need to do a different play. Or if I can do something better, maybe, possibly.
Shanks?
Start with 6 to 5.
It'll die. This can't attack for the rest to the end of your turn.
Play Perona for 1.
Yep.
Top 5 search for slash or green event.
It's pretty good.
Let's get this green event, which is Paradise Waterfall.
Yeah, the restanding one's pretty good.
And then we'll tap 6 and play Law. Law effect to pick this up.
Yep.
And play a 5 from hand. Rested.
Can't be
Effect
rested.
on these 2.
That's good.
We'll use leader effect, rest stage to restand 3 Dawn. Amazing, amazing stuff. I think we'll be going with a 5 cards.
Yep.
Let's do a 7th leader.
I'll take it. Trigger. Look at top 4.
This guy gets all the triggers.
Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. I don't 1K.
Skill issue. End of turn. Restand 1 with my stage, and then I'll pass to you.
Draw for turn. I'm at 8 Dawn now, and I'm about to show you my banger. So these guys can't be
His
rested.
ultimate tick.
I'll activate the effect of Gecko Moria. I'll pop the hog back.
Yeah.
Summons a 4 cost with trigger, 4 cost or less with trigger from my trash. I'll play Perona. I will stun your Perona.
All right.
So this is plus 1,000. I will swing 6 leader.
One life. 8 Dawn, right?
Yeah.
We'll Paradise.
Sure.
+2 and then restand.
Yeah.
This.
So she still won't be able to attack.
Yep.
We're about to play our Gecko Moria, and we're gonna put a Kumasi to the top of our life, and then what Gecko does is he can either play a 4 cost or less from the trash to her field, or put it into our life. So I'm just gonna stack our life here, and you're good to go.
All right, draw for turn. Now at 9 Dawn.
Does he have Mihawk?
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Looks like we go with the Shanks.
That's pretty good.
For 7. And then we will use leader effect here. Restand 3 Dawn.
Would you like to rest my Hogback or my Perona?
Then this will activate, and we will rest the Hogback. You have how many cards? 6?
I have 6.
Let's go with 7 to the Hogback.
instead. 5 in hand, right? See, what would he do here with Fordon? He's gonna swing with his Perona?
No, 5 to leader.
I'll give you a 1K.
6 to leader.
I'll trigger Kumancy. I will play the Hogback for my trash rested.
End of my turn, I'll restand one.
Cool. And I'll draw for turn, restand as active. I'm going to, everyone's minus 1,000 power, but once I do my leader ability, it won't really matter. But I will attach 1 Dawn here, and I'll swing 5 to your leader.
Give you 1K.
I'll activate the effect. I'll pop this. I will stun your Perona from attacking.
All right.
Everyone gets plus 1,000 power, which neutralizes the Shanks ability, so we're all even. Thinking here. I will swing 5 leader.
Yeah, we'll take that one.
Cool.
No trigger.
I then will... I guess just a banger if I do that. Let's see. When I play that, I stun another one. I will swing 6 leader.
This is 7, right?
It's 7, yes. Everyone plus 1,000. Sorry, this only affects characters. 7 leader.
Another Moria. We'll take that one. No trigger.
I'll swing 10 to this law. Oh, I was supposed to leader effect. Whoopsies.
Already leader affected.
No, to discard 3 cards to heal.
Oh, you want to just do that real quick?
Yes. 1, 2, 3. I'll heal. There it is. So 10 into 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. That makes my turn a little easier. I'll play Gecko for this. I probably should have swung this first, see what you did, and then do that there. I will put a Kumasy to the top of my life.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Draw.
2 in hand.
Okay, so this can't swing, right?
Yeah, the Perona cannot swing.
Okay, this is mostly for the mirror matchup, but I guess we can use it. We'll Shanks the Moria.
Yep, that's good.
Leader effect, restand 3 Dawn. This is crazy. The double heal was crazy. You only have 2 cards, right?
Yep.
Swing 5 to the Hogback.
Effect. So this one is kind of funny because it can play any 4 cost or less with trigger. So I'm gonna play Kikunojo for my trash.
That is actually pretty
So if you want to swing your Shanks and tap into it, I don't mind a free heal.
We'll swing Shanks at lead 9 and then effect to rest here.
This will be rested, then effect. I'll summon a trigger for my trash rested. I'll play Hogback from the trash.
Use, I know you're strong, and freeze these 2.
That's good.
And then end of turn, I'll restand 1 and pass to you.
Draw for turn. Okay, well, this is going to be a little easy for me. So these can't be restood. I'm going to activate Gecko effect. I'm going to pop this Hogback. And I'm going to play the Perona for my trash, stunning your Perona again.
Yep.
So this is plus 1,000. This is equal to the Shanks. I will then, for 9, play Boa.
Oof.
I'll heal, and you'll lose. Yep. Cards in hand is...
I have 6.
I'll swing 6 leader.
6 liter. Give you a 2K.
I'll swing 11 liter.
11 a liter.
That's
Here.
9.
This is 4, give it a 9. 10, 11, 12.
Cool. And you're good to go.
You have 2 cards?
Yep, 2 cards.
Draw for turn. Oof, the stun is crazy.
Whose Piranha is better, some may say? The green one or the yellow one? Let us know in the comments down below.
Oh, that's rough. You
were setting my board, which is pretty strong. I gotta be
think
more.
I just have to pray you have no triggers and no counter.
That is true.
So at this point, I think it's...
This deck is mostly triggers.
Did you
too.
recover any cards? No, you didn't, right?
No, I did not.
So I'm just counting on your hand to have at least a cool brick.
Yes.
Seven lead.
Trigger. I'm at a Gecko.
We like that. 9 lead effect to rest here.
9 lead. I'll trigger again. Let's see it.
Oof.
2 bricks, huh?
How many cards do you have?
At 4.
Oh, 10 lead. 11 leader.
Dude, this deck sucks.
Ooh. Close. I think it's pretty good.
It was good.
I had to push for game there.
Could I have lived if I... No, there's no way. I fucking low rolled.
Was that double stun sick or what?
The double stun was so
I think you're
cringe.
supposed to play the boa the turn before instead of the second Moria.
You think so? I wanted to stun this.
You also no, because that was the turn you swung into law. You just ignore the law.
Oh, you just go face. No, for sure.
You play Moria, you put him at 0 life, you swing 10 life, and then he has to give you his hand. And then
Yeah, I think so for sure. I was also.
I
just
think
like,
that might be right.
And then you have a boa, a Moria, and he just gave you like a bunch of counters.
Yeah, I also didn't have to send it.
Yeah.
I could have just kept my 3 cards in hand because I trashed 3 2Ks out of my
Yeah,
hand.
you also trashed, and then you're at 2 life.
Yeah, I
and
wasn't
he does
dying.
boa, and he has 3 swings.
Yeah, I wasn't dying.
Yeah, and you had like 2K. You had 2K, I think. So if he killed you from there, like, it would have been crazy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think he had the math to do it.
Yeah.
I wanted to develop the board to stop the stun. Because he was stunning my board.
You did stun it, because you stunned it with
The Piranha Pop?
Piranha Pop, yeah.
Oh.
You still did that.
Yeah, I should have sent it onto his face then. You're right.
And he does have a blocker, but that is one turn where he, instead of like you giving him the value of like swinging into a wall,
Yeah, I just should have just swung face and
you
he has
just
to.
milked this event full turn early.
Yeah, it saved me for sure. I was like, I'm not gonna save this. It's blocking now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bow is also just bigger, right? Swinging this turn after. Or are they the same size? They're both 10.
It's
Thank
They're
you.
both 10s,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're 9 10s.
I didn't.
8.
I think I misplayed early. There was a turn where I should have. Well, I considered playing the Perona to search for another top end, but I used it in case you did a 5 swing.
I thought you were gonna win the whole time, and then he just.
I thought so
Oh.
too. I was like, oh.
I think I was like you were right. I think I threw two games and two turns in a row. I played Boa there because I was like, oh, maybe I'm dead. But I was like, wait, the Boa also heals me. I go back up to 2.
The double heal was good. I just had to count on nothing coming out.
Yeah.
Well, even the blocker wouldn't have saved you.
I think the amount of counter you discarded is probably like equal to a life anyway.
Yeah, it was probably not worth it. I probably should have just played the Boa. You were right.
That turn where I froze at the end, I didn't have that plan until I started swinging. And I was like, oh, this is gonna work.
Oh yeah,
Where I swung, you got arrested, and I arrested that one. Then I froze him.
Yeah.
Yeah, super good. This event is like
It's pretty good.
Never broken.
I think when you play this deck or like any deck into Moria, you kind of need to be familiar with what their characters do, specifically the ones that on KO do something. The Hogback that brings back a body so that you know that when you do kill it, what could potentially come out. So if like, for example, you have like a body that can be stunned by Perona, you don't want to swing that last because if you kill the Hogback, it'll stun that swinger. So now you're out of the swing. But if you had swung this into the Hogback, killed it, he has nothing really to stun since this was already tapped. So something like that is something to consider when you're sequencing your turns against Moria. So I think keeping an eye out for that. Also knowing that they come out rested, so maybe you need to plan your sequencing so that when a body does come out rested, maybe you still have bodies you can swing to clear it. So there's some planning there. And then for their top end, you know that all of it is mostly either going to be the big Moria drop or Boa. So you got to keep in mind like staying healthy or planning around whether or not they can kill you if they take your last life or if you need to save counter for that turn specifically. So I think that's a lot of stuff to think about when you're playing against Moria. On the other side, when you're playing Mihawk, I think a lot of it is trying to mitigate a lot of the mid-game damage by using some of your mid-range bodies like the green Perona. If you run Bonnie or Carrot, those will help mitigate some of those. The whole thing that Moria does, and a lot of decks do, they spam out bodies that can swing and chip at your hand. Low swings into Mihawk are just as effective as big swings throughout the entire game because they rip cards out of your hand. So as long as you can mitigate a lot of that damage by either reserving Dawn to use a counter event, that'll help you sustain life and it's only one card, or you stun bodies so that they can't swing into you, that'll save you cards. So I think a lot of that is just like good stuff to keep in mind.
Yeah. I think for me, I wasn't fully piloting this deck to the fullest. Sometimes when you can see I was bringing Hog back, I was playing the Perona back to stun his already swung Perona or something. There's like other things you can do, like if you have a resource recursion, like the Absalom gets you free searches. So if I were to just summon him back, it gets some value. Honestly, this deck is fun. I think if you just play more aggro and just kind of see and you're lucky with it, you kind of can get there sometimes. But if you just have a bad day or there's just no triggers, then it is what it is. You're playing a yellow deck. You're gambling all the time. But versus Mihawk, just go. Their Shanks kind of, if they play one Shanks, it's not that hard to like ignore because like you're still swinging 5s or 6s due to your leader ability. But 2 Shankses makes it a little rough. So just be careful for that.
Yeah, if I had 2 Shanks, I'd definitely use them.
Yeah.
I only had 1 though. This is just the Australian list, which I think was really good.
You like it
well,
over the
it's well
Japanese
balanced.
list? Over the Super Stun?
Yeah, it just has a little bit of both, like best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want for that? Isn't that like the best card in the deck?
It's a brick.
I mean, it is, but you like, I think 3 is an okay number. I wouldn't do less. I would definitely consider cutting a law to like make it 4, which I really would consider that.
Are you gonna take Mihawk to Nats?
That is the question of the month, honestly. I mean, somebody had wrapped it up well, which was like, you can either play some of the new decks like Mihawk or Boa,
Yeah.
and kind of rely on hitting a high power ceiling because you're drawing well or triggers are working well, which then puts you in a really good position to win games and like place high in the tournament.
Yeah.
Or you can fall back on 13 decks like Emu and Ace, which have a lot of consistency, but don't have as much like a higher power ceiling.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you want a more consistent deck but isn't as strong, or do you want one that requires a little bit more, just a little bit more luck in order to be at like maximum potential? So it's kind of something I'm wrangling with right now, is deciding whether or not like I want to kind of high roll here, because if you don't see your curve with Mihawk, you're really gonna fall apart. Or if you miss like Shanks on 7, it feels really bad.
But isn't that the same logic as like if you play Ace and if you miss your curve?
Yeah, but I feel like on those decks you have a lot of opportunities to search, to draw. You get bonus draws, and you also can play alternate stuff on that curve, because the thing that you do drop, a 10 drop like an Ace, while it's very, very strong on 8, if you drop like a Yamato or even like a Cavendish or something and swing big, like that's still like a decent body.
Yeah.
And you're still getting draw to like recover your hand, and you can like save Dawn or like search to set up the next turn.
Yeah.
So it's like you're still able to kind of have like this play that lends itself to being a strong play going into the next turn. But in a deck like Mihawk or or Emu, if you whiff a critical drop, like on 10, if you can't drop the Elders, or on 8, or I'm sorry, on 7, you can't drop Shanks, you're really feeling behind when you have to drop a 5-drop in this deck specifically, because the whole strength of this deck is to have those big bodies that help you mitigate damage and also like
tempo out.
tempo the board. So when you miss those, it feels particularly bad in this deck where you don't even have that much counter to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a
it's
lot of
really-
events, so swinging 6s or 7s for a rad beam event was just was very, very
And then
strong.
like they're swinging just barely over or equal to your leader, and then you're just giving up a card every time. It feels really bad.
So I was looking for the 6-drop on 6, man. I didn't see it, and I was like, no, this sucks.
That's super strong.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on our channel, Rare and Sleeveless. If you're in the San Diego area, just come check out our card shop at Rare and Sleeveless at Sereno Valley. Look up the address on Google Maps. Bye.